Hi, Mark Savage here with Savage on Wheels. We're talking MPVs today. MPV, multi-purpose vehicle. Now, Mazda used to have a multi-purpose vehicle. It's also known as a minivan. Well, Kia has redone their minivan. There's some more high-strength steel in this to give it a better ride and give it more structural integrity. They've changed the name of the Kia Sedona now to the Carnival. Now, Paul and I were going, that's either a funny name or an exciting name, I guess. But nonetheless, this is the Carnival. This is the top of the line, so this is the SX Prestige, so that's good. Top of the line coming in at almost 48 grand. But you know what? Minivans, if they're loaded up with goodies, are all in that 45 to 50 grand category anymore. You say, well, what makes this minivan special? Well, they've lengthened it a little bit. They've made it look, they're claiming that it looks a little bit more like an SUV. I guess that's for you to decide. I think the styling is nice. Kia, along with their Telluride that they've done recently, some of these, they've just done, I think, a beautiful job of making the headlights and the grills look exciting. We got blacked out wheels on this, so that makes it look a little more muscular and exciting that way. One of the things they've done, we'll show you inside in a minute, the dashboard has a trim on it that's kind of got this little quilted pattern on it. They've put it on the outside here too. I think that looks sharp. Obviously, we got the usual sliding side doors that any minivan has. And just like some of the other minivans, the rear seats will fold down and store down into this big well that's here. And I think that's, that's really great. You can throw a lot of stuff in here, or you can have 6 to 8 people in here. Obviously, if you got a bench seat in the middle, you can get 8 in. Right now, this one's got the captain's chair, so we'd only get 7 in. But, that's what you want for a minivan, right? And power hatch, of course, that's getting to be pretty standard on almost all the vehicles now. Again, at Kia, not only they renamed this thing the Carnival, but we've also got a new kind of Kia logo here that I think is kind of cool looking, and it's kind of different. You can interpret it a number of different ways. So we're going to show you what all the features are inside this thing. We take it for a little ride, and again, yes, we're not going to go 100 mile an hour here. I think they said the top speed is governed at like 118, but when was the last time you drove your minivan 118 mile an hour? So we'll show you what's cool about it. The second row seats are kind of special. All right, we're going to show you the middle row seats here. Got our captain's chairs here. They call these VIP lounge seats, and there's, first of all, plenty of head and leg room. That's great. This magical little lever here allows me to give myself a little more room. It slides over by the door or onto the inside, so you got a little more arm room around you. We've also got arms on it if you want that. And over here I got a bunch of buttons, and it allows me to recline, which is pretty cool in and of itself. And then you think, well, that's nice, but my feet are kind of dangly here, aren't they? Well, in theory, I press a button here, and whoopsie, we're going the other way now. Paul and I have had fun playing with this so far.
It works every time.
It works every time until you want it to. The footrest is not coming up right now. Let's go back. There's a button here you hold that brings you back to where you should have started anyway. And again, I'm getting no footrest. So there is a footrest here, we'll tell you that much. It worked every time until we just did this.
Mm-hmm. Are we there yet, Dad? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Crazy. Oh, and guess what? I also got a big sunroof back here. Nice quiet interior here in the Carnival. We're not hearing any Ferris wheels or anything going around. Most horsepower of any of the minivans out there right now, 290 horsepower from a 3.5 liter V6. That's the only engine available right now. And also, there's no all-wheel drive on this. It's all front-wheel drive, and they don't offer a hybrid version yet. So if you want either of those two things on a minivan, you've got to look at either Pacifica, I know has the hybrid, and Honda, I believe, also does. So, you got to shop around a little bit. But if you just want interior space, you got fancy, second row seats, and the video screen in the back. All that's available right here, man. Nice big screen here. Obviously not all models have this, but this is the top of the line. You've got about a 12-inch screen and a 12-inch driver's instrument panel here, very much like a Mercedes we had recently. Great backup camera as usual. The overhead camera, so you can see the 360 view. One of the things we told you about on the outside was kind of this metal, mottled metal screening that they have out there. That's really cool. They got it on the dash in here too. All the buttons easy to see and get at here. We got a wireless phone charger. We got USB ports. This is our drive mode button here, Paul. We're on smart mode right now. We can go to normal, eco, or sport, and it changes the dials a little bit on the instrument panel.
Wait a minute. Sport mode and
Sport mode. Look at that.
And a minivan.
Sport mode, baby. We're gonna go to get that. We're gonna hit that 118 right now. But again, all easy to deal with, all nicely laid out, and it's really quiet in here. I'm amazed at just how quiet it is in this minivan, so that's nice. Another nice minivan. There aren't a lot of minivans out there now, 4 or 5 of them. The Carnival, I like it. It's quiet inside. It feels luxurious. I think it looks luxurious. It can go anywhere from about $33,200 up to about $48,000. So that's a wide range. They're all front-wheel drive. Very quiet inside. The fancy second row seats here. You can have either 7 or 8 people ride in this thing. So it's what a minivan is meant to be. Haul a lot of people, haul a lot of stuff, and why not do it in comfort?